seen some really hard math problems, but none as hard as figuring out, say, a teenage girl, the girls in our house, and also understanding my wife, which is a grown up version of that. So that's a challenge for me, and she has to be committed to doing the same challenge in terms of understanding me, because I'm sure I'm not a piece of cake either. I'm a very weird man, right? So ultimately, though, if you can make it work and you have this energy that is in alignment, and you are able to build from each other, then you can actually do things at a level together that you can't do, that's hard to do individually. Food insecurity: over 30% of single parent households experience food insecurity. Not enough food. And this is white people included. So when you throw in black people, you know that number's going to be double. You know the number's double for us. Whatever, when white folks get a cold, we get pneumonia. Shout out to Tavis Smiley. He used to say that. Only 10% of two-parent households have food insecurity, whereas 30% of single-parent households. Educational attainment: children from single-parent households are twice as likely to drop out of high school, which limits their future earning potential. Also, childcare costs: single parents spend an average of 35% of their income on childcare, compared to 10% for married couples. So that, again, that 35% is probably much higher if you're black. Now I've given you the statistics on single parent households. Now I want to give the statistics on black single parent households, because we got to look at what happens with us. Okay, so they said 40% of black children living in single parent households are living below the poverty line. That's almost half. The median income for black single mother families is around 28,000 a year, which is much lower than the national median income for families overall, which hovers around 70,000. 28,000 a year, very hard to live off that, especially with kids. The wealth gap. Check this out. The black single parent households have a median wealth of less than $1,700. Now, that actually is a generous estimate. The estimate I saw was $0. And median is not the average. Median is not the mean. The mean is the average, where you add them all together and you divide by the number of people in the sample. Median is the one that's right in the middle. Like that woman who's right in the middle, just right in the middle of the pack. Her wealth level, according to this study, is 1,700. I've heard the number to be as low as zero, and it's about 10 times that for white single parent households. So white women who are single parents have a median wealth level that's 10 times greater than black women who are single parents. So this is one of the things I'm going to say is I really have a hard time understanding from a financial standpoint why anyone would want to be a single parent. That's the first thing. And no disrespect to anybody who's made that choice. I know it happens. That's life. Life be life, and we know this. But I don't understand why anybody would choose to be a single parent, and I don't know why anybody would choose to create a single parent. I don't understand that. I think also when I've had disagreements with guys. Sometimes guys on the internet will get mad at me and stuff, and I love them. But I'm not gonna tell you that something that's stupid is not stupid. I'm just gonna say I don't agree. It's crazy. It doesn't make sense. You're not making sense right now. And you hear a lot of guys that will criticize women who are single parents, right? You're a single mom, these single moms, but then they'll defend a man who, like Cam, who says, "Oh, I'm gonna go make a bunch of single mamas. I'm gonna go create single mamas everywhere. Single mama for you, single mama for you." Like Oprah did. You get a car, you get a car, right? You a baby mama, you a baby mama, you a baby mama, you a baby mama, so it doesn't make sense to me. You can't sort of cheer on that behavior and at the same time be critical when you meet that single mother who's doing her best, trying to figure it out. Maybe she wanted to marry Cam. She had Cam's baby. I personally think, but now, to be honest with you, that's where sometimes people don't understand me. But I'm kind of like the guy who says, well, I don't really know if you really want to have a baby with a Cam Newton anyway. I don't